Hey y'all, I am back. Oh my goodness. I watched that last read and I was literally in and out of consciousness. Something was pulling on my energy and I was channeling what what this thing was even saying or and even talking to it. Like what? So if y'all feel like y'all want to watch that, it was hard for me to read because I was like, or me for me to watch because I was like, what the fuck? Like I thought that was very odd, very strange. But I posted it anyways. I had good energy when I was already like kind of tired, but um whatever that energy was thick and like yeah, y'all just have to go watch it. But yeah, and y'all tell me what y'all think about it. But I call in my ancestors, my spirit guides, guardian angels that guide me here to victory. I also ask for them to place their heavenly arms and feathers around me at this time. At this time, while I open myself up to channel this message. Ashe, Ashe. I also ask that you send out peace, love, and healing to those that may need it at this time. Okay, please and thank you. Ashe. And any energies that are negative coming towards me or my platform or the collective, I ask that you send that back or transmute it into peace, love, and prosperity for me and the collective. Please and thank you. Ashe, 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 ashe. So it is. All right, y'all. Yeah, that was like some crazy ass shit. I was like, what the fuck? And who am I talking to? And why did I just say that? And yeah, because I was clearly talking to somebody. So I don't know if I even have that gift to. That was like a. What was it? It's like, I didn't know if I have this gift, but it's like mediumship. I don't know if that was like a little bit of mediumship that was coming through, but that was like, what? And the way it was like, psst, close the door. Like, bitches, you in my closet? Because this is the only door. I mean, there's like 3 doors that I'm looking at, but it was just odd, y'all. So definitely gonna cleanse the fuck out of my house. Because what the hell? I'm not scared of any ghosts because I felt like when I was younger, I seen ghosts all the time. I used to play in the basement where there was no lights. We had this creepy ass basement when I was younger. And I could have sworn there was a lot of shit going on down there, but it didn't scare me, you know. I played soccer in our basement. That's how big our basement was. And it was an unfinished basement, so y'all can just imagine how that looked. And I don't know how long that house was. We lived across the street from a cemetery 3 times on the same block, in the same neighborhood. So yeah, just imagine. And then when I was older, I was tired of sharing rooms with my siblings, so I lived in the basement, and there was the only light that was in the room that I was at was a lamp light. That's how determined I was to get up out of that damn room. Because, you know, when you get older, you just want your own space, and I'm a Virgo, so Virgos, we like our own space. We're very, like, standoffish when it comes down to it. Like, we like some quiet. We don't need to be bothered all 24/7. Like, we like our solitude for sure. We don't give a fuck if you want to be around us or not. Like, and that's what's funny when people do these isolation spells and shit like that. We just come out fucking like a phoenix, you know? So you're not hurting a Virgo if you trying to isolate her or some other shit. We take it like, shit, yeah, we need some time alone. But let's get into this message. What's going on here, Spirit? What should we know at this time? I don't want to take it, but it's like some male-on-male action going on. I want the cards to flip out of my hand. Okay, so something about the father's side of... Oh, shit. Something about somebody's father's side of the family here. Okay. Tell me more. I want you to flip. Okay, we're going to take it. We got sisters working with Freemasons here on the father's side, possibly. So somebody's father's side of the family. A sister energy is working with Freemasons. Tell me more. Okay, we got Samson here. Unique, strong individual. Okay, so whoever we're talking about, you have unique strength here. You're a strong individual. It reminds of a Samson energy here. Okay, and then it says X ritual magic on the back here to connect to energy. So something wants to connect to your energy because of your unique strength that you have, because you're a strong individual. This could be also a friend of the family as well. Also a Scorpio. Tell us more. Okay, thank you. Okay, so London Bridge is falling down for this type of ring. We got a military officer on the back of here. So what does this person have to do with the situation? I could just imagine. There could be a dealer involved. I think that we're going to leave it there because we don't want to. One thing I do know about these cards is things can get congested really fast. Okay. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. So we're gonna see what's going on with these energies, y'all. I don't know if I want to use these. See what these. Y'all know when y'all got big decks, y'all gotta fucking like really work with them. Okay, so somebody's about to get some type of justice in a situation here. Actually, I think I am going to get these. I can't believe I said I thought you was finished. So, like, who the fuck was I talking to? And then I said, that's not me. Like, what? Could I be a fucking alien, y'all? Yo. It's like, who the fuck was I channeling and who was I having a mediumship with? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I am very much, like, intrigued by that whole situation that happened. Because I had to at least watch that. Somebody's going to jail. I had to watch that like 3 times. Because I did it like 3 times. Somebody said, psst, close the door. And then the second thing I said was, that's not me. That's not me. Like, that's not me. So I don't know what I was seeing in my mind's eye or what was going on, but I was like, that's not me. And then the third thing I said was, you ain't finished, or I thought you was finished, or some shit like that. I don't know if I was talking to an entity or what, y'all. But I was definitely channeling some shit. Or having a mediumship with something. Strange. But I want y'all to go back and look at that because that was fairly odd. Something that I've not ever did before. I wonder, is my gifts upgrading since I've fully stepped into my power, you know, into my purpose. Okay, so can you tell me about this father's family here, Spirit? What's going on with this father's family? Okay, this is somebody that could have cared for you at one point. Somebody that was caring at one point. Okay. Somebody might be somewhat emotional with this water energy. Clarify, sister working with Freemasons. Okay. Okay, they're working with some people that's in the shadow here. Some people that don't want to be seen, don't want to be known. Okay. Heavy on the sinking water energy. Clarify the Samson energy, this unique strength, this strong individual here, energy. Somebody wants to take somebody down by poisoning them because of their strength. And they possibly want to do this by way of after doing this, of course. They want to do this to an individual. It's given they want your energy so that their bridges don't come down here. So their bridges don't come down here. So they don't face a man-made disaster here. Clarify London Bridge is falling down here, Spirit. Clarify London Bridge is falling down. Are you guys doing spell work to get money? Like, what is going on with this candle? It's giving candle magic. You guys are paying to do candle magic? Are you guys paying individuals to do some type of form of magic here? Are you guys burning through money? Did y'all dismember somebody that was in a marriage? Or do y'all want to cause harm to somebody that was in a marriage? I don't know. Or somebody that is in a marriage want to hurt somebody? Or y'all did hurt someone? Something's being hidden here. Tell me about this child ostrich ring. Tell me about this child ring. Heavy on a military officer and being involved with this dog tag that was involved in this situation here. Heavy on it. Is there anything you want to tell us about this ring with this child ring here with these dog tags? Also, too, on dog tags, they have like people's whereabouts, like addresses or whatever. So, is there an address where there's a pool of, because this is a pool of a bathtub of the red stuff here. So some type of ritual was done in this, at this location. Somebody's hiding some type of cleanup or something. Something is near, I want to say, a beach, or somebody could be on the beach somewhere. We got Cult Kitchen falling on this sister working with Freemasons that's in the shadows here. So is it safe to say that this cult is the Freemasons or individuals that's in this cult? I'm going to leave that there because obviously it wanted to be there. Somebody wanted to take somebody out by way of poisoning because of their strength. They wanted to use their sexual energy, harvest through their sexual energy in some type of way. Should we see what the intentions were here? Somebody could want closure, but clarify father's family here. What was the intentions of this father figure, this caregiver here? With this Samson energy. They wanted this individual to live the life that they're living. They wanted this person to mirror what they were doing. So if this person was out in lustful energy, they wanted this person. This is why they wanted this person in lustful energy. So that way they can use their sexual energy for this. And somebody didn't want to. Somebody didn't want to use their energy for that. So they wanted this Samson energy to mirror their energy. Somebody says, unfortunately, there's something difficult I need to share with you. This was probably the bad news. Like, yeah, no, I thought about it and this is not how I want my life to go. So I'm going to have to, skedaddle. What was the intentions of this sister here? working with these Freemasons here. The sister wanted some type of revenge. It's a whole lot of people that always want some type of revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. They wanted to distract somebody. They wanted to distract somebody. I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to the situation. So they wanted this person to have a different mindset going into this situation. They wanted this person to change the way they thought about working. It don't have to be a chop. It could be just a P ring, you know, a SP ring. Okay. They wanted to distract this person off of their path in some way, and wanted them to see things how they were seeing it. But was deceitful. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. And that's exactly what they did. They deceived this person. They possibly was going to do it all alone. This was not just blah, 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 blah. Like, it wasn't just like okay, she don't want to do it, we going to leave her alone. No, they were persistently coming for this young lady. They wouldn't leave her alone about it. We ain't gonna stay in this too long. I'll be glad when I'm done reading about this, though, because Spirit just wants this out. Somebody altered some type of records here. Yeah, Spirit just wants this read out, and wants this case out, or whatever the case may be. I'm not ever just pull on energy just to pull on energy, unless it's like, the sanitation worker that I did. But I don't just like, pull on energy just to pull on it. Because I don't want to focus my reads on that. I want to focus on, if it comes out, it comes out, I don't want to force the energy. I want the energy to come to me. I don't want to go searching for it. In the dark, I'ma still shine bright. And in the night, bend me up, I'm about to take flight. And in the street night, and Nico, is it Satellite? Yeah. I gotta listen to that because it's in my head right now. They don't know something. They don't know who they up against. I'm on my King Kong shit. Something. Okay, something about a polygraph test. Somebody emptied their damn safe here and got out of Dodge. All right, tell me about this Father's family. What is... Ooh. Okay. This father's family, or this person that took care of this Samson energy, okay, They were doing something to this young lady to where it was altering her behavior. What is, let me look this word up again, because I know it was like altering her behavior and something else. They were giving her something that was messing with her. The state of having inconsistent thoughts, beliefs, or attitudes, especially as related to behavioral decisions and attitude change. Yeah, this person was having some type of attitude change, behavioral issues. They possibly was doing magic on her to make herself want to take herself out. Okay. Tell me about this sister working with the damn cult here. This sister could have abandoned. Who did she? What was abandoned here? Did she abandon working with these people? Because we do got the cult in the kitchen in reverse. Did she want revenge against the cult, or did she want revenge against the Samson spirit? I mean, the Samson. Somebody was barred. Like there was an entry. There was like a entry that was barred or something. Somebody was finding legal loopholes in a situation. Clarify the shadow energy. Clarify the shadow energy. This shadow energy was using some type of control tactic, possibly against the sister here, because she no longer wanted to work with these individuals, but something about forced entry. So maybe this person broke in. Why am I getting a breaking and entering? Somebody broken and entered someone's home. Somebody was left abandoned. Who was left abandoned? There's a case file on this situation. Somebody is being interrogated, or somebody is going to be interrogated. Who is abandoned? Clarify abandoned. Who is abandoned here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Bug device. Bug device in reverse fell on cognitive dissonance. So was they unable to do something to somebody because of their, their thoughts or something? They wasn't able to wire someone? Wire something? Maybe a home was left abandoned and somebody broke in and was unable to wire something. That's what I'm getting with this bug device. Like somebody wasn't able to plant something that was wired. Why is this cult in reverse here with the kitchen? Something was a dead end. Y'all. Tell me about this unique strength, this strong individual here that they wanted to poison. Unknown. Somebody didn't know what the fuck was going on or what they had plan for them, because this unknown fell on abandoned and cognitive dissonance. So they had possibly gave this girl something, right? Left her abandoned in this motherfucking house. They drugged this girl by some way, shape, or form and left her in the house. This girl didn't see what was coming. Something about forensics. Somebody wasn't given the right information. Is there anything else you can tell us about this poison energy? Yeah. We got exit wounds. So something happened by way of a pew pew or a jab jab. Okay. While they were drugged. Okay. And somebody took a alternate route out. Something about a pinned location is going to bring some type of chain reaction. It seemed like somebody was warned multiple times, with last warning being in reverse. Or final warning being in reverse. So somebody was warned like multiple times about a situation. Possibly not go through with it. Oh, what I'm getting as well is somebody got the access to somebody's money. Because remember I told y'all I seen an empty safe. So somebody went in and emptied somebody's safe as well. Because we do have this forced entry here. And somebody was controlling a situation in the background to make it look like a break and entering, and I don't know, y'all. It's a whole lot of shit going on. Clarify London Bridge is falling down. Clarify this energy. London Bridge is falling down. What's this energy about, Spirit? What's this energy about? Oh, wow. Yes. Okay. Okay. So we got an informant that's doing, okay, accomplice. No, this is an informant. There's something involving an informant here. Somebody could be in a tight space somewhere, like a hidden passage, a hidden door, somewhere in a confined spot with barred doors. Because we did have that barred entry, correct? Somebody's in a confined space. I don't know if they're hiding, but I don't know if they were placed there after they was drugged per se. What's this? What's this confined space here? Maybe an informant stumbled upon a confined space with the individual in there. I don't know. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Is there anything else you can tell us about this confined space here, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? This hidden passage? Whatever this is going to leave a chain reaction. This is going to lead to something bigger. And this fell on this Samson, this unique strength, this Samson energy. Wherever this place is, in this home, there's an alternate route to get in and out. Something about inside contact. Is there anything else you can tell us about this? There's somebody that's wearing a mask here. That's an armed suspect. So we have an imposter here with a... Okay, so... false identity. Armed suspect. Is somebody portraying to be an officer or a military officer or something like that is going on? Because somebody ain't who they say they is. They just might be a armed suspect. But if you got the clothes and the badge and the this and that, you could portray yourself to be something else, correct? All right. Somebody needs to look at somebody's contact list, because this is how they were able. I was about to say unable. They were able to cover something up here. But also, too, you need to look at somebody's contact list, because this is going to uncover something. This could be in somebody's phone. Why is this candle and this money here? I know y'all didn't set this money on fire. Yeah. This money could be in a shallow grave somewhere, like they must dug up a fucking hole and put this money in there for safekeeping. Because somebody blew the whistle on something. So, okay, so somebody's hiding some money. Where's this money at? Where's this money buried at? You gotta use a GPS tracker to fucking what? Where's this money at? GPS tracker, open case. So there's an open case about something about this money here. Somebody fractured their alliance with somebody because they stole from somebody. Reasonable doubt. And somebody couldn't have seen this coming. This is a malicious accomplice that's got some type of stolen identity or using somebody's stolen identity. Some about some type of security footage here. And there might be a high-speed chase type situation to a criminal network. Somebody could have seen somebody as a liability. This could be a private eye, a rogue agent that was having some type of behavioral shifts. And this PI decided to go undercover because they noticed the pattern, how somebody was becoming low vibrational. Tell me about this child ring here. Clarify this child ring with this military officer. There's going to be an ambush. Somebody's going to get some type of coordinates, and there's going to be an ambush here. Then this person's going to be fucking interrogated. This may be an eyewitness to a situation, and somebody possibly might alter some type of timeline. Wow. Somebody's going to be at a safe house while somebody gets framed here. And there's going to be a press conference held about this situation. Something about a decoy. And this is how they're going to tie up loose ends. But there's going to be a ground search, and somebody might find this money, y'all. This money might surface out of somewhere. There can be like a construction job that's just possibly a front. A warehouse job that's just like a front. It's like it got multiple rooms in this warehouse where shady dealings be going on, y'all. Why is this dog tag energy here? Why is this dog tag energy here? Tell me about these dog tags. There's an address to a restricted area. Something is confidential. Something about a diversion tactic. And yes. So something is confidential about this restricted area. What's confidential about this restricted area here? Confidential source. Confidential. Something is very confidential, y'all. What was that? It's like stepping into the lion's den damn near. And you might not come back out. Is there anything else you can tell us about this confidential situation here, this confidential area? Is there anything else you can tell us about this confidential area? I'm getting intercepted call. I'm getting, if you even try to look up this place or try to get a phone call, get coordinates to this place or anything like that, it's not going to show. On GPS, on Google Maps, anything. Like, it's going to be like a something over that whole area to where it's like not even on the planet. That's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. That was gross. Clarify bathtub energy. Oh, damn. Let's see. Let's just see what they talking about. We got network disruption, profile match, inside contact. That's what I'm saying. This confidential area is like, you ain't, it causes network disruption. Like, you ain't, it causes your phone to fucking start acting weird. Like, no. Clarify this bathtub energy. Clarify this bathtub energy. Clarify bathtub energy. Data breach. Compromised data. You know what also I'm getting about this bathtub energy? It's not necessarily a bathtub, but it's like that tube. You can see it on science movies and shit like that, where they put a body in there and it just like, I see it in my mind's eye. It like preserves the body, or maybe it's a clone facility. Something. And it has like tubes in this thing. It's like blue water or something gooey. Like, it's like an incubator, an adult incubator. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this bathtub energy. And you know, if it's not one of one, it's like a data breach. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you ain't the one of one, it's like a data breach. It's like somebody can like fuck with you. You know? Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. But there's going to be a systematic failure here. What if there's a clone ring? Anything else, Spirit? Somebody's off grid. This person that broke into this home. Double agent in reverse. Front company. Somebody ain't no longer able to be an agent or something on this company or something like that, because something about camera footage and chain link, like something's linked to multiple things here, and somebody's gonna get the knowledge to where somebody's gonna be found guilty. Something about a blackout. To get unsealed records here. There might be a witness that's in police protection. Somebody's going to be cross-examined in a situation. Something about cryptic messages. How somebody was last seen. And somebody's going to get some information off the record. Something about how somebody was a mastermind in a situation to trigger an event. Somebody that didn't want to give access to themselves. There's something about deleted footage. And how they paid off people to keep their fucking mouths shut. Or they were going to retaliate. This is a whole global operation here. This is going on somewhere, somehow. They had prearranged a meeting about how this was going to go down and how they were going to double cross the individual. But there's going to be some arrest warrants made, and I'm going to leave it there. Y'all, shit is getting thickety thick. Okay? I'm talking thick. Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to leave it there. I will see y'all on the next read. I got that one video uploading now. It might not take that long since it's only like 28 minutes, because You know, and even when I'm tired, my energy is not like that. So it's like that, whatever was going on was very thick, and it was thick enough for me to channel and do a mediumship with whatever I was talking to. So I don't know, but y'all can go and check that video out. Tell me what y'all thoughts are about this situation. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just that I've not ever experienced that before. So that was very odd. Even you can even see how I was like when it first started happening, I was like, okay, like that was weird, you know. So I don't always have those experiences, but I wonder if I am a medium, and that I can channel energy like that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and love. Peace, love, and healing. Peace, love, and unity. Gratitude to the ones that's doing the work.